There are many reasons I've been eyeing the new OPPO Reno10 series 5G lineup. From the elegant new design to the telephoto portrait camera, there seems to be a lot of exciting things packed into this phone. And we finally have one here with us, and it's the one I've been most curious about. It's the OPPO Reno10 Pro Plus 5G. In case you didn't know, there are three members of the Reno10 series. That's the OPPO Reno10 5G, the Reno10 Pro 5G, and of course, the Reno10 Pro Plus, you got it, 5G. Now, the differences between these three are pretty minimal, and we will talk about some of them along the way. But for now, let's get to that quick unboxing, and you know what? Let's make it a montage. Now that the cat is out of the bag, or rather the phone is out of the box, let's dive right into the best part of the Reno10 Pro Plus, its cameras. This year on the Reno10 series is a new ultra-clear portrait camera system. Its bread and butter, as the name implies, is taking professional-level ultra-clear portraits through the new telephoto portrait lens. All the members of the Reno10 family have a telephoto lens, but the one on the Pro Plus is a little extra special because it does have an additional sensor for zoom. This is really useful in capturing those beautiful portraits that we always talk about. We'll show you some samples in just a little bit. First, let's get to know all the cameras of the Reno10 Pro Plus. For its main shooter, we have a 50-megapixel ultra-clear camera utilizing no less than an IMX890 sensor. It also offers optical image stabilization, or OIS. Compared to EIS, or electronic image stabilization, OIS generally works better because it does reduce those micro movements at a hardware level instead of relying on software or post-processing. Of course, we have that 64-megapixel telephoto portrait camera, a first in the Reno series, and finally that 8-megapixel ultra-wide-angle camera. For now, we won't be focusing on the main and ultra-wide too much, and will instead put that telephoto portrait camera in the spotlight. So why all the fuss over this camera? Well, in more recent years, smartphones have been claiming to produce professional-level photos by mimicking the look of DSLRs or mirrorless cameras. Well, with OPPO's latest shooter and that new telephoto lens on here, it's actually pretty close. The best thing about the Reno10 Pro Plus's telephoto portrait camera, as mentioned earlier, is that it has its own sensor specifically for improving its 3x optical zoom. Additionally, OPPO also has a new Pro Portrait mode that's tuned for the purpose of taking in zoomed-in portraits. The result? You get sharp, well-balanced, and detailed photos with nice, soft, and more importantly, natural-looking background blur that really makes it look quite pro, if you ask me. What I'm starting to love about the camera system on the OPPO Reno10 Pro Plus is really the versatility that it offers. You can take your everyday wide shots with that 50-megapixel main, and then if you want to zoom in close, do some beautiful portraits, and maybe even dabble in macro photography, you can switch up and use that 64-megapixel telephoto portrait lens without compromise in quality. And the beauty of it all is that it doesn't stop there because you're still getting high-quality captures with this front-facing camera. Selfies are handled by a 32-megapixel camera featuring an IMX709 sensor. The selfie camera has also been improved with a new, more light-sensitive pixel array which OPPO co-designed with Sony. With it, this camera can take in more light to produce clearer and sharper shots while maintaining accurate color reproduction as well. Alright, let's move on from the camera since these aren't the only things that are notable about this device. Let's step back a little and talk about its design. It is quite a beauty after all, especially in this new glossy purple colorway. Despite that powerful camera system, the OPPO Reno10 Pro Plus remains slim and elegant. And you're not just getting a premium look here, you're also getting premium construction, having been built with glass and aluminum. The Reno 10 Pro Plus also boasts durability, providing both drop and corrosion resistance, and Corning Gorilla Glass 5 protection for the back as well. For its front, we have a new custom 6.74-inch curved OLED display plated with AGC Dragon Trail Star 2. It also offers a high 93.9% screen-to-body ratio, and we have all the premium trimmings, including up to 120Hz refresh rate, 100% P3 wide color, and HDR10 Plus support. Combined with the device's stereo speakers, this display is built not just for the everyday grind, but for some solo entertainment time as well. At its heart, powering all these features is a flagship-level Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 processor. It's coupled with a generous 12GB of RAM and 256GB of internal storage. With this configuration, you're pretty much geared up to do all sorts of tasks, whether it's your daily duties on social media, some media work like photo or video editing, or even some gaming. Consistent performance through hours of use can also be attributed to the new cooling system on this device. Employing OPPO's exclusive ultra-conductive graphite, the Reno 10 Pro Plus supposedly has the best cooling performance yet. And finally, one more thing to mention, and something I'm personally excited about, is support for 100-watt SuperVOOC flash charging, the fastest on a Reno device so far. We have a 4700 mAh battery here, which may not be as big as what you'll see on other smartphones in the market, but I think that fast charging can really make up for it. With 100-watt SuperVOOC flash charge, you should be able to top up your phone in about 30 minutes or so. So even a quick 10-minute charge should get you somewhere to around 50%. A real convenience, don't you think? And no worries about safety either, because the Reno 10 Pro Plus comes with TUV Ryland Safe Fast Charge System certification and OPPO's exclusive battery health engine, which helps keeps it fresh for longer. If you're planning to cop the OPPO Reno 10 Pro Plus for yourself, or any of the Reno 10 devices for that matter, no need to wait because these devices are already available locally. We'll leave links down below to where you can get them. Another day, another video in the bank, and as usual, I just want to thank you guys for dropping by. Any questions, any comments, you know where to leave them, and of course, if you haven't yet, please do consider subscribing to us here at The Modern Creatures. Visit our website and our other social media pages for more news, features, and reviews. This is Vika, and I'll see you in the next video.